Here we are at the 1785 Inn looking at our Christmas decorations for 2009. Becky and Jenny did a great job again. Starting out on the porch dining room this year, and as you can see, it has a lovely view and some really nice decorations. You may remember this room last year that people referred to it as the blue room. This year Becky's done more of a silver motif. It's really beautiful out here, day or night. Get a peek in the other dining room, which we'll be going into in a little bit. And then out this window you can see our famous views too. Normally you can see Mount Washington in the background. Alright, why don't we head into the main dining room, see if we can pick up Becky there and find out a little bit more about the decorations. We're in the main dining room now. This is the original part of the building that was built in 1785. Still has the original hand-hewn beams and a cooking fireplace that we'll see in a minute. Here we're looking out the bay window up at the view. Becky has our village there. Becky?
Yes.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the village? How long have you been collecting that?
Well, I've been collecting it for about 20 years. And my kids and other relatives used to get me a piece of the Department 56 for birthdays or Christmas. And I have several pieces now. Probably enough to fill 2 windows.
Another really nice thing in here are the mantle above the fireplace. There's Becky there. Hi, Becky.
We decided to do red and gold in here this year. We tried to switch them up every year, and thought this would be a good year for red.
How do you do those mantles? They look so nice. They look so full. Do you start out putting greenery in?
We start out putting several layers of greenery in, and then we put the lights in, and then we stuff it with flowers and whatever you're putting in, whatever color.
Bulbs and flowers and stuff. We've
always
really
get the
got a lot of
same-
stuff in those.
We always get the same question from people: does it all come in one piece? No, it doesn't.
Believe me, these take days to do. Her and Jenny spend days on the mantle. And then you have, what is there a name for these? I call them ceiling wreaths. I don't know if there's a name for them like you have on the ceilings in here.
Well, they're kind of wreaths / chandeliers.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And you can see some of the hand-hewn beams, and she has these really nice
And
chandelier wreaths up there.
And the nice thing about that, if you look into the mirror above the mantle, you can see the reflection of the
Yeah,
ceiling.
it's showing up right now, I think, so that is beautiful. Why don't we step into the other dining room, see what you've done in there. Was that the red one last year too, the other dining room that we're going into?
Yes, it was red.
This year it's very elegant, kind of, is it gold and orange, and what colors would you call those?
And the Federal Blue.
Federal blue, okay, which we have on the mantle too. Yeah.
Which is the color of the woodwork
Yeah.
in most of the inn.
Yeah.
And we happen to have a lot of these pieces hanging around with the Federal Blue and the orange, and that was kind of our idea for this year, to go with those colors.
And again, you have a mirror up there, and you can see the grapevine wreath on the ceiling. Again, the original beams. And I know that grapevine wreath takes days to put up also. And there's the Christmas tree this year with mostly gold in it, isn't it?
Gold and birds.
Gold and birds, okay.
Yes, if you can.
Yeah, we can see the birds in there.
We have so much other stuff in the trim in the room that we decided to keep the tree simple and just do gold and little birds on it.
Okay, let's head into the other room. This is a guest living room for the overnight guests. And again, has a beautiful mantle. Done this one mostly in greens this year, isn't it, Becky? Greens?
Yes, we decided to have a total green room.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I really like that mantle. We've had several families already have family portraits taken in front of this mantle. And we had one couple get engaged in front of it already, so it's been very popular. And I think they're referring to this as the green room already. Again, they have the grapevine and decorations on the ceiling along the original hand-hewn beams that date back to 1785. And the fireplace is also part of the original construction.
This room has a staircase in it too, so we carry the color of the room right up the stairs, and so we peppered this with lots of green.
We have one room yet to go, and that's the lounge area, so why don't we head in there. We're at kind of the main entrance to the inn now, and we'll be going into the lounge. And on this stairway on the main entrance has the decorations and the candles going up the stairway. And now we're headed into the lounge. Here we are in the lounge, and some nice gold window treatments. And then we have our famous upside down tree, and it is supposed to be upside down. We've had people see pictures of it on the internet and thought the picture was upside down, tried to flip it over, but it really is supposed to be that way. It looks really nice with the grapes hanging on it. In prior years we had the upside down tree with regular decorations and a grapevine on a regular tree, and that they kind of just blended in on both of them, but with the grape clusters hanging from the upside down tree, it really has a nice effect. And this year too, in this room they have one of the wreaths, ceiling wreaths that we talked about, and this one is really spectacular too because it has a mirror in the middle of it, so it kind of reflects off of it. And also in the lounge this year we have a nice gingerbread house. The gingerbread house is a recreation of the inn actually that our daughter Andrea did for the Country Inns the White Mountains cookie tour. It's really nice. It was Andrea's first gingerbread house, and it came out very well. And then after a hard day of decorating, we have Becky and her assistant Jenny out here relaxing and celebrating after doing a great job with this year's decorating. And they're having some of Becky's homemade eggnog with Myers' rum in it. Now what are some of the ingredients in the eggnog, Becky?
Eggs, cream, rum.
So it's basically eggs and heavy cream.
A little sugar.
And a little sugar. Sounds really good.
It's a great recipe. Delicious.
Yeah. And if they want the portions, then they can always email us at the 1785inn@aol.com. We'll send them the exact recipe. And great job again this year, Becky and Jenny.
I couldn't have done it without Jenny. She's my right-hand woman.
All right. Very good. Well, happy
Cheers.
holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.